I'm at the J.O.B., man. O.T. The J.O.B. Getting that money. You dig. Straight up and down. That's my verification. Once again, call you PL7s out there, man. Checking out the live. Just for a few minutes, man. Just for a spell, man. But anyway, listen, man. We in day 3, maybe, of the new career, Uber Eats. Second real official career since I started in the city, okay? Y'all know I'm going on a dub with the security, 18th season. You dig? I got Hall of Fame badges. With this here, I done did, come on, man. First contract I did was third shift. I did third shift for a whole year. Then I did second shift for damn near 2, 3 years. And then first shift, 15 years. So, like, yeah. I got Hall of Fame stats, man. I'm a Hall of Famer when it comes to security. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. My legacy has been carried on. I was surprised when my oldest daughter started doing security. I thought I paid all that money for her to go to school. She got 2 trades, man, like for, makeup and the hair thing. She still do that. But she hustling like her daddy. She got it from me. Her mama a hustler too. And she got her law degree. So, like, everybody not doing what, they set out to do as far as, like, profession-wise. I want to be a basketball player, but y'all know how it went when I got back here. Chicago pretty rough, Jack. They wouldn't let me play ball. I was like, okay, so I turned it up, and this how I'm playing ball now. Okay, becoming an entrepreneur, and this is like the road to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of any opportunity you get. That's basically what it boils down to. You gotta take advantage of any opportunity. I don't care if you cutting grass, which I have done. Shout out to Chanel Oliver. I cut her mama's grass for a whole year. Where my Pepsi at? Need my drink up. Yep. Before this opportunity came about, and I did manifest this opportunity because I kept saying I want to do security. You know what I'm saying? Even though my uncles and my father and them, and but they CPD, and now they retired. Most of them retired from CPD. I got a cousin still. He just started not too long ago. And who else? My uncle retired from the sheriff department. So we was all athletes. We didn't anticipate being law enforcement. But that's the way the cards is dealt, man. So I had to follow suit, with the family and stuff, because it was making money, you know what I'm saying? It's a career. So it's like, when they kept telling me to apply, I went to, when the old protocol was going to the library, then it went from going to the library, go down to Navy Pier, and y'all see me down there with the kid in a baby stroller. I was the only one down there with a baby. Then it went from there to the Blue Line. They're talking about this thing called the Blue Line, but it got all the agencies like FBI, CIA, CPD, state police. My uncle kept saying, Lawrence, go and apply, they're going to call you. And they never called me. And I was in Chicago State. And they kept spinning me up there because I was on the campus and the state police got a department. I went over there like 10 times. They wouldn't give me a job, but nothing. So I was like, okay. So I kept trying for security. And my oldest daughter mother was working at Securitas at that time. And they used to have an office on, I know be over there on Jackson, way over there on Jackson. I forget the actual street. But it was over there. I used to take over there. But then I kept applying. And then one day they called me. It took damn near probably about 4 years. Yeah, it took 4 years for me to get a call. And then when they moved from that location, when I got hired, they moved to 150 South Wacker. A lot of my homies, I'm sick is still over there, but a lot of my homies still in that office over there. Jamita, she was real cool. I think she moved up too. I'm gonna go see if they over there still. But anyway, it's like, I got Hall of Fame stats, man, with this security. I could tell y'all about a lot of different type of situation. Like when I was on Securitas site, like not before we got here, well, before I got here, I used to float. And I'm a hustler, man. It's like I went all the way down to 26 in California, right in the back of the Cook County Jail. They got a post down there, because they had all the projects. I was all the way on the Flannery Apartments on the west side, over there with Computer Greens and so I was way over there on, what's that, 31st Street? I forget what I think it's called the Armor Apartments. It's right there by Wentworth, 31st, going back to 33rd. I think it's on Armor Square. I think that's what it is. I was all the way up there on Sheridan Road. I done did doubles, triples. It's been a long rough, man. It's been a illustrious security career. And I'm not trying to quit yet, but it's like when I get to 20, it's going to be time, man. Like, the price transition, I told Tanner I was going to leave at 50. And it's almost coming to that premonition, like, because, I set up everything. I set my company up, published my music. Now I'm in the stock market, my third investment. And everything is going, now it's playing because my plan got altered. I was going to leave at 45. But COVID came and delayed that. So I had to adjust to the situation. And that was it. But now, my cousin, he left, he left at what? 48? He left at 48. No, he left at 46. So he actually did follow through because we had planned on retiring together at 45, and that was because of Michael Jordan. When he came back with the 45 on, we was like in high school, and he was like, he wore that jersey because that was one of his jerseys he wore. I forget the thing behind that, but that's what inspired us, and we was like, yeah, we gonna retire at 45, and he left at 46. He been doing Lyft for about a whole year now. He did Uber Eats last year for about 3-4 months. So it's we kind of followed up, we're pretty much like on the same pace, except with now, because he got me, like on board with the Uber Eats stuff. And it's laid back, man. It's like, I highly recommend it. If anybody got a whip out there, y'all got a car, I would highly recommend doing the Uber Eats to start off, because then you gotta get your car inspected, and then you can move up to the Lyft and then the Uber. And it's good business, man. I'm telling you, it's like, man. And this one girl, I'm doing my homework. So this is, whenever I do something, I always do my homework because I'm an A student, man. I did I thought I was going to be valedictorian, but Tamika Johnson, Mickey Johnson, she took that. But anyway, I was just salutatorian. That's good enough because I was right behind her. And we both doing astronomical things in the world, in life, period. But yeah, this Uber Eats thing is kind of dope, man. It's like I was listening. I'm getting a lot of feedback from just researching other drivers. Like a lot of people that started driving, they drove through the COVID, so it was booming then. Because everybody was inside, so everybody needed ride share. But now, it's a lot of people outside, and it's like, it depends on what market you're in. I think Chicago is fantastic. Anywhere where it's a big market like Chicago, Houston, California, Atlanta, where, it's a prevalence of people, Vegas, you're going to have people, and they got tourist attractions. You're going to have people wanting to ride, or wanting food service. But that's basically what this is. This shit's kind of dope. And they give you the option, too, where you can rent a car. So anybody could do it. If you got a driver's license, I would highly suggest people do this to get this extra money, this hustle. It's amazing. Like yesterday, I made $120. And I actually picked up somebody, and he flagged me down. This dude was drunk as hell, man. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's like I didn't want the brother to walk out the street like that, so I picked his ass up. and took them like a couple of feet, gave me $20. I'm a hustler. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is a lick right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you this. I'm depositing money left or right in my account, like pay a little $1.25, whatever. You know what I'm saying? After every 3 rides, I would deposit the money. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's gonna be part of my investment plan. I'm saving my music money and my YouTube money. That's gonna be separate too. But this is gonna go towards the investment plan with the work money to build my brokerage accounts up faster. And this can happen that quick because I'm gonna do this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Have my car in the garage over there. The monthly pass this month coming up, and it's like I'm about to get my 2 tires fixed on the passenger side, well, changing, and then I'm about to get my brakes done by the shop because I did them. I could do it right now, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let them go ahead and professionally do it because it's the first foreign car, I really worked on like that. And I vowed I'm not gonna do no more busting knuckles and all that shit after the Dodge Intrepid days and stuff and the Chevy days. I was like, I'm done with that. I did that shit for like 15 years, like kept the car up myself. But now I'm older. I ain't gonna be doing all that shit, rolling up under the car and drop it. I ain't doing that shit. It's over, man. So that's why you gotta pay for stuff, you know what I'm saying? Stop being cheap. You got the money, pay for that shit, you know what I'm saying? Plus you get older, you don't wanna fuck yourself up out of it. So, yeah, that's what we at with it. You feel me? But yeah, I just wanted to, drop some jewels on that, man. Anybody see the bid, man? That Uber Eats is a lick, man. I'm telling you. And depending on where you at, but you just gotta do your homework and pay attention to time. That's all it is, man. So if they let us out here early, they said like this is gonna be over 11:30. They let me out 12. I'm gonna ride to about 2:30 in the morning. And I bet you I'll probably get about 100 out this, this downtown because there's a lot of people outside. And I know it's a lot of people that came in because I think the Bears play tomorrow or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do it Sunday too, after work. I'm finna kill it. You feel me? I'm out here. Make sure I like, share, comment, subscribe. Post up, y'all knew. You did.